AskReddit by Blue Guy. Reddit. What is a childhood experience that everyone agrees was terrible? When your mom runs into another mom at the grocery store and you know you're gonna be stuck there standing around for half an hour. Or they tell you to go on and get in the car, and then you're sitting there waiting for 2 hours while they're still talking. Standing in line to pay for groceries, your parent realizes they forgot something, leaves you in line, interfere as line moves too fast. My dad forgot his wallet once and filled up his tank. This was back in the day when you'd pay inside after you filled up. He left me at the gas station for collateral while he went home to get his wallet. It was an awkward 15 minutes. First period. I got my first period on the same day I had orthodontic braces installed. Massive uncomfortable blocks to pull my lower jaw forward and prevent my mouth entirely closing, to encourage proper growth of the lower mandible. It wasn't a good day. I couldn't even speak properly to complain. First death of a pet. TBF, all pet deaths are terrible. They never seem to get easier. Calling your teacher mom. Sometimes my 4-year-old daughter calls me by her teacher's name. Like at dinner, Ems. Mommy, I want more milk. When your mom says she'll be 2 minutes in a grocery store and she's over an hour and you're in the car. I was not in heat danger, I'm Canadian. Try that in the middle of summer, in South Africa, where the average temperature is about 35-40 C. And then, be waiting in an old-ass 80s car. One that has manual windows, and no aircon. But you also cannot roll down the windows more than about 2 centimeters, cause you know stranger danger. Fun times. Karate chopped in the leg by a scooter. I had to skip it. Hurt me more than my scooter ever did. The presidential fitness test. Probably for a select group of millennial kids. The fitness gram pacer test, are the humiliation. Having to say stuff about you in front of the class. Or, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is horrible for adults too. Whoever invented icebreakers and anyone who inflicts them on innocent people must enjoy making people suffer. Eating alone in the cafeteria because you moved to a new state, quickly made friends, and then they all decided to bully and hate you for seemingly no reason. Similar childhood for me. High five. Changing for gym class. Taking showers after gym, horrid. Giving a presentation in front of the class when you're not used to it. Accidentally farting during class. I'm at work RN and just did this 5 minutes ago. My coworker was sleeping in his chair and it woke him right up. My face is still red hot. The universal dread of hearing the ice cream truck's music, rushing outside with coins in hand, only to watch it drive away before you could catch it. That moment of disappointment is a shared childhood heartbreak, a cruel lesson in the fleeting nature of opportunity and joy. I was in my mid-30s before I ever saw an ice cream truck in real life. They weren't a thing in the places where I grew up, so I always thought that the references to them in media were more of a callback to 1950s nostalgia and they didn't actually exist anymore. Having to ask permission to go to the bathroom in class. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? I hated that as a kid and loathe it more as an adult. Doing horrible and selfish shit you end up feeling horrible about later. Let's go around the room and each tell a little about ourselves. Hi class, I'm Matt and Amp, really hate presenting myself. Middle school. My 6th grade teacher gave me an F on my history project because I hated speaking in front of the class. She didn't care that my neighbor helped me mold some clay and fire a ceramic Egyptian. I put a lot of time into that damn thing. Middle school is my vote as well. Molding a boiling hot mouth guard. I weirdly enjoyed that. Your dad screaming about how math has changed while trying to help you do your math homework. I do not miss my mum aggressively repeating the question through gritted teeth. It's almost like repeating the question in a menacing and intimidating way isn't going to make me suddenly know the answer. Getting your eyes checked and having them shoot air in your eye. For me, it was being yelled at for not keeping my eye open when they blow that burst of air in it. Getting lost in a store or crowded place. The overwhelming panic and fear of being separated from your parents, even for a few minutes, is a universally dreaded childhood experience. It's a moment of helplessness and vulnerability that stays vivid in our memories. Chickenpox. This is the one for me. I still vividly remember the first one popping up and it feeling weird, then the outright hell of it came loose. Even at 5 years old I felt like complete dog shit. Takes a lot to take a 5-year-old out like that. Braces. Genuinely some of the worst pain I have ever experienced. Stinging nettles.